It's official, like a ref with a whistle at the Super Bowl game. Young Hawk with the exposers now. And he from Hoover, so this hit different. He not some outsider throwing dirt, he airing out his own section. And he doing it with no remorse. The orange team getting lit up in real time, and Hawk not letting up. That phone of his been ringing non-stop. Hoover's tapping in heavy. Some mad, some confused, some just trying to figure out what's next. Hawk basically became the exposer's new starting quarterback, and he just came out the draft throwing Hail Marys. That video he dropped to Tr3yway? Yeah, it's all bad. The kind of footage you can't walk back, can't explain away, can't ignore. It's got the internet buzzing and the streets want answers. And the fact that it's coming from one of their own? That's what's making this burn different. Hawk ain't just exposing dudes. He flipping the narrative, saying he with the exposers now, and he coming with proof, screenshots, and a whole new level of trolling. But, let's be real, when a Hoover goes this far, there's always more to the story. This ain't just internet clout or some random beef. Hawk feel like he been crossed, played, or maybe promised something that never came through. And now he applying pressure in the most disrespectful way possible. He said it himself, he got more in the chamber. Hawk ain't moving like he's scared of backlash. He moving like a man who ain't got nothing to lose and everything to prove. Buckle up. Tr3yway a young powerhouse, no question. We done seen clips of him, cold squabble off the dribble. Not the type you test unless you ready to throw hands or get folded. He been earning that reputation on his own, making noise way before this whole exposer situation popped off. But now, it's different. The details around what really sparked this? That's straight prison politics that ain't meant for the public. But since this whole thing made its way to the metaverse, we gotta speak on how it landed here. Hawk dropped that video like a grenade. Footage showed Tr3yway getting removed from his cell by officers, looking like something went left. And not just a little incident, this one got serious like a heart attack. We don't know how many pokes, how many scratches, and we not about to make numbers up. Did he even get poked? But word is he needed assistance. That alone says something. It wasn't no light altercation whatever went down, but the story don't stop there. From what I'm hearing, Tr3yway bounced back. He stood 10 toes and made sure folks knew he wasn't going out like no mark. That's the part people leaving out. Now let's talk about how this fire really started spreading. Some of Hawk homies been accusing him of getting high in prison off that glass. Heavy claims, especially coming from your own circle. But Hawk didn't take that laying down. He came back accusing them of some wild behavior with other men. Straight character assassination back and forth, no filters, no mercy. Then he took it further, said Tr3yway up there in the pen getting high off spice, catting off, losing his grip. The internet wasted no time. The comments section lit up like a block party. Some were saying, nah, Tr3yway on a stretcher. He just got poked up. He man down. Others trying to defend or make sense of the footage. From the looks of that video, they definitely restraining him, or trying to at least. That ain't no calm removal. And if what Hawk said is true, that Tr3 was off those spice pinners, it wouldn't be shocking if bro started hallucinating. I mean, real talk, it was giving I'm starting to see spaceships on Bankhead, I'm geeked up energy. Either he fell out or started yelling Gillian Wallow, but something was clearly off. And once it's on camera, the court of public opinion got no breaks. Whether it was from a squabble, getting poked, or being high out his mind, Tr3yway on that video became the centerpiece of Hawk's expose. I know it's deeper than a 3-on-1, but on the surface, it's looking like Hawk versus Gumby, Triggerbird, and Tr3yway. That's the main card. Groove going against the world like Tupac. Straight outnumbered, but standing on it regardless. The politics behind it run deep, but the optics got people glued. Everybody watching to see if Hawk gon' fold or go further. We already seen footage of him beating feet in front of King Tut liquor store. That wasn't no regular walk-up either. He caught up with one of his homies from 5 Deuce Hoover, the same one that was talking real spicy online. Hawk blitzed him and left him leaking with a clean cut over his eye. No words exchanged, just hands. That was his statement. I ain't internet, I'm really like that. Now he turning his attention to Triggerbird and them, saying they next up on his hit list, physically and with exposure. He applying pressure online like it's personal. But if you ask Bird, he brushing it off. According to him, Hawk ain't got the squabble he think he do. He calling his character bunk, saying nobody in the set wanna rock with dude no more. To them, Hawk a liability. Not solid, not trustworthy, not welcome. But that's what makes this whole situation messy. One side saying he burned his bridges, the other saying he lightened fires for a reason. And through all the chaos, Hawk still pushing forward like he got nothing to lose and a point to prove. Whether folks love him or hate him, they watching. That's a fact.
I got fresh heat from where? Off Hoover Street. Fuck you mean? Yeah, off Hoover Street. That nigga name is Beloved. He ain't Beloved one, Beloved. We talk about this nigga Young Hawk, man, Beloved. That's his new name, Beloved. It's sweet nigga. I mean, look, man, we just talk about Beloved. Beloved to keep dropping these videos. Beloved keep on saying that he got all these type of problems and this and that. Man, shut your bitch ass up, bro. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. I'm the dead homies. All the nigga do is sitting there all day blowing smoke, bunch of bullshit, bro. Going on a bunch of interviews talking about other niggas, bro. Since these niggas can't shut you up, bro, let a nigga, I'ma shut you down on this net thing, man. Cause that's what you want, attention, right? You want attention. I bet you all day mad as a motherfucker. You mad at me and the homies because your stupid ass decide to get high off crystal meth. You decide to work your bitch for all that money, your packages, all this shit, all to get depths, get rolled it up, leave, do all this shit, bro. And then you mad at everybody else, want to talk about nigga this and that. What you don't realize is that everybody in the situation, bro, you bashing the homie that it happened to. His family got to sit there and hear that shit over and over. Every time you try to talk about the homie, bro, and Gummy, you talking about what he done, this and that, and you talking about the homie, man, all you doing is bashing that dude family, bro. So you ain't even looking at how the homie family feel that you keep on bringing the situation up. Now you make little weird little statements. I ain't like that, true. They ain't who you think. Man, I'm not trying to be nobody. I'm not nobody, bro. Look at me. I'm not nobody. Yup. I'm not no killer. I'm not no fighter. I don't do nothing over here, bro. What you mean? Hell no. You said out your own mouth. You said out your own mouth that I'm not nobody. Hell no. So if I'm not nobody, then don't come fucking with a nobody. Because we all know, like on record, I'm a nobody. I don't want no problems, bro. Trust me. But if you come fucking with me, you gonna find out I'm everything that you know I am. So stop playing me, nigga, and stay your ass in your lane, in your place, nigga, before I slap the fuck out you. Little stank mouth ass nigga. You ain't fucking with me, bro. You need to stay where the fuck you at, nigga. And it's so cold because I know nobody like you, bro. Let's expose your plan before anybody think. This is his plan. His whole plan is, and then how you know the nigga dumb, because every time the nigga in the fucking camera, he's looking at like somebody coaching him or something. And he said, nigga from 9 Deuce, you so dumb, bro. Nigga, the nigga that told you don't even trust you no more. You so stupid, everybody know. It's like, damn, nigga that told you some information, you ran off and told it to another nigga. You ain't told nothing, you told it to the whole internet. Oh, wow. You told the whole internet something that a nigga told you out of confidence that's supposed to be your homie, like you got a secret with the 9 Deuces. Nigga, the nigga that told you ain't in alliance with nobody. I don't know what that nigga on. That nigga, that don't even make sense to me. And now you sitting there wondering why you can't be brought. You wondering why your game banging don't got a price tag. You wondering why your game banging don't got a price. Your game ain't don't got a price because you trash, nigga. You ain't never been shit and you questionable. Everybody always wonder why the fuck you is who you is. It's your name. So now that your shit became boo-boo, ain't nobody willing to even put up with that shit. Because the character of you is bullshit. You ain't never been shit, bro. Freddie, you ain't never been shit. Like, come on, bro. Only time I seen you do something in the set was knock a bitch out. You knocked KK bitch out at the store. That's the only time same day Bino got into it with Lil Poochie. So it's like, I ain't never really seen you do nothing but knock a bitch out and get beat up by Wilbone and then get beat up by Lump and then old Deps. That's all I ever seen you do is get beat up and I never seen you want to fight, bro. What fight have Trig was there when you won? But how many fights Trig was there when you lost? So come on, bro. Why you want to make me think you tough? You want me to believe you tough and I never seen you want to fight? Get the fuck out of here, bro. That sound crazy to me, nigga. Fuck. That shit sound crazy. Nigga, I would slap the fuck out of nigga that I seen press you. Fuck. I didn't play fight with you and put you on my shoulder and walk you up the back table in prison and down there throw you on the top bunk trying to choke you out. So ask Bolo, bro. The same night before you rolled it up. That's why I said, bro, you be popular like you just hard, bro. Right now, you trying to attach your name to me and Gumby. But the cool thing about it, if you go on any interview and you don't talk about Trig and Gumby, like Trig and booties, you ain't got nothing to talk about. You got to talk about me and some booties and some dick with the homie. Like, that's weird, bro. So you mean to tell me your whole shit right now is built off Trig and this nigga? But really, you don't even give a fuck. You just trying to get a spark so that way you can be a little rapper that you always wanted to be. You have no plan or you don't have no fucking, you have no this nigga don't not second guess him coming over here. He have no fucking passion to come back over here. What he want to do is hopefully get some spark, sit at home all day in that little weird ass house in the valley with his girl, and then make videos and content. Tell people say you can make content. No, nobody tell you that. You a liar. Don't nobody want to be around you, bro. I'm pretty sure your daddy don't like you. You got funny ways. You did little weird shit to your brother. I'm pretty sure, bro, on Verge, like, don't nobody really trust you, bro. I had keys in the set like a janitor. Everybody key. On Hoover, nigga. You a bum, bro. Like, nobody fuck with you like that. You always been a bum. Dead homies. But you come on here popping it. Nigga, tell your life story. Tell us who put you on. Tell us how you get to the set. Tell us who did you meet. Tell us how did you evolve to get back down here. Tell them how you was a weekend nigga. You come on the weekend, you was never, where did you stay at in the set every day to where it was just like that, bro? Where? That's what I'm saying. Niggas gotta be more real and logical with themselves, nigga. We walking around playing games, nigga. You walking around playing games, nigga, like you just hard. If you that hard, my nigga, if you that hard, you can have that shit. Like I keep telling you, when you was in my inbox trying to be my friend last week, trying to be on Hoover, nigga, like I told you, win, bro. I'm not going back and forth with you. It's not no back and forth shit with you. But you want to keep a nigga in your mouth. You want to go viral. Okay, this is your chance to tell the people where you come from, who are you, where you grew up at, how you get on drugs, and are you still on drugs? Are you currently on drugs? When the last time you done drugs? Why did you do drugs? Why did you stop doing drugs? How did drugs make you a dropout from Hoover? That's what you should start talking about, bro.
Bird ain't hold back at all, off the dribble. Told Hawk, you ain't nothing but a weekend homie, don't play tough. You know what I'll really do to you. No sugarcoating, no sidestepping, said from the shoulders. Hawk can't see him at all. Told him he's not built like that and never has been. Bird said Hawk ain't never really stayed in the section like that. Just one of them pop-out types. The kind that show face every once in a while and act like they've been around the whole time. Don't get it twisted. I seen dudes from a few cities over come down and put in more presents on the weekend than every day, homies, believe it or not. But according to Bird, that just wasn't the case with Hawk in the city. His only so-called highlight? Bird said Hawk knocked out one of the homegirls. Outside of that, he'd been getting his feet whooped. No stripes earned, no history to stand on. Just noise now that the spotlight on. And the way Trigger Bird's saying it? He not yelling. He not putting extras on it. It don't come off like a diss track. It feel like he just speaking on what he witnessed. Makes it harder to dismiss. So now everybody asking, is Bird telling it like it is, or is this just another chapter in the back and forth? Hawk been silent about this though. What y'all think? However this pan out for Hawk, it better be worth it. 'Cause when the smoke clear, you still gotta live with the choices you made. If you ain't no good in your own hood, and half the city already hates your gang, how you really expect to win with the music you trying to push? It ain't adding up. The math ain't mathin'. Whack 100 and 600 might leave you with no hundreds. No real support, no real plan, just chaos in the rear view. Let's keep it a buck. 600 probably back in Mexico setting up them bunk boxing matches for a couple pesos, and Whack sitting next to Adam 22 laughing, proud his plan working just how he wanted. Meanwhile, Hawk somewhere off the grid, only the Hoovers know where he at. Or worse, back broke after spending the little change Whack threw him, holding his nuts and wondering if it was all worth it. Cold game, real cold. And the saddest part? Hawk actually got a cool flow. He got talent. He got presence. But all this noise might drown that out. Hopefully he band together with his real peoples. Not internet fans, not opportunists, before this whole thing spills too far into real-world consequences that can't be undone. This exposer wavy riding? It's thrilling to some, but waves crash. And when it does, it's gonna be lonely if you burned every bridge behind you. Let's see how it plays out. Political street views, no fake news.